Gemini, what's your twin up to? Let's have a look. It worked well in the live, this. Let's see what your twin's doing. Swap the energy is coming in. This has come out loads this morning. This Knight of Fire. Yeah, he's... it could be an influx of money. Maybe this is what this masculine has been waiting. This is masculine energy. It could be in you. He's been waiting for an influx. It could be... So it could be that they're somebody here very easily forgives, but they don't forget. It's like, oh, wait, I get a drink. They're reassessing. Somebody, I don't know if it's this Knight of Fire or this feminine in her with this opportunity, with this creativity, this feminine energy is just taking action. That's what this feminine energy is doing. She's getting on with it. She's all adventurous, right? She's got the fire. But there's some mistakes gone on here, and maybe this Knight of Fire is coming back in confident and passionate, do you know what I mean? But she sat there in this Five of Swords. Look, she knows all the things. What's he? Where is he at? Oh, this masculine energy. It's yeah, they're a bit impulsive. They have been down. So I've just seen the whale as well. They have done a couple of deep dives, yeah. But I've had this in another reading. They're impulsively going to come forward. Possibly they think the grass is greener on the other side. They're coming forward to something here, and because they're attracted to shiny and new things, moth to a flame, and also with the moth, don't forget, right, that the moth flies into the flame, doesn't it? It doesn't care if it gets burnt. It doesn't care. That's the kind of, like, it's the kind of energy that he's giving, that the masculine energy is giving off. It's like he can't help it. He's going to just be impulsive, and because he's so attracted to something here, right, that he can't help himself, even if he gets burnt. And the feminine here is with this creative opportunity of some kind, is also, you know, because something is making her feel enthusiastic about something. She hasn't forgot. She's easy forgiving, but she hasn't forgot, and she's been reassessing, and she's got in this energy. Do you know what I mean? And it's moved blocks for her. There's the elephants, always. Yeah, it's bringing in good fortune for the feminine energy, and more passion in the trunk. But this is clearing blocks. But her impulsiveness is comes from knowing her intuition and just going with it, just going with the flow. And this is what she knows, and this is why it's checkmate. So what's the outcome? The High Priestess. That's the outcome for her. Which is right with what's coming through. She's the High Priestess. He's Nine of Wands. He doesn't know what to hang on to. He doesn't know his ass from his elbow. He doesn't. He he's at a standstill. He doesn't know what to do to get this inner peace. He doesn't know. He doesn't realise that, you know, he has to, he has to die. He has to die. This is what he has to do. This masculine energy. I said he's dipped down a couple of times, didn't I? He doesn't realise that he has to dip right down for some of these things, right? The things that he won't dip into, because it's just at the minute it's probably it's just surface. So it's looking like change, but it's not deep change, and you only get that by facing the truth about yourself, really. So with this feminine energy that's leveled up here massively into High Priestess energy, yeah, it's leaving him in the Nine of Wands, still hanging on, yeah. There could have been some worrying about job security here. The roles might have reversed, you know, because that's happening as well. It's he maybe was looking at you as his freedom, but you are your own freedom. You know all these things. You absolutely know that all the material things, right, are just there. This is what a High Priestess knows, and you all know this. And when you practice it, when you remember to practice it, this is how you manifest as well. The High Priestess, she knows that she doesn't care about pentacles really, because what's gone on in the process of this awakening, what's happened to you here, yeah, is you've realised that it doesn't matter, no matter what you've been doing, right, what you have been trying to build, do, or whatever, you have always, it always keeps, you have enough to keep going, you have enough of everything to keep doing what you're passionately doing. And this is what the High Priestess knows. She and the masculine energy has to learn this, you know, that it's not all about that. It's about intimacy. It's about love. It's not about things. We all know this, but it's a hard habit to break.